might sound a bit of a repeat from the video I did a year ago. In fact, that's the only video I've done since then. But it's September the 30th. It's fishing eve. I have a pack packed. I have my boots ready, my rod, reel, and all my kit. I'm just heading out of Hastings now, and I'm about to meet up with Balti, my fishing buddy, and he will be similarly equipped. We're heading for the hills. We have no intention of fishing today. We're going to wander in, get well upstream to give other people a chance to fish the good country below us, and we intend a 3-day fishing safari up one of the local rivers. Dropped my car off at our road end, and the Boltmeister and I are heading downstream a number of kilometres to start off our 3-day fish up this river. There's a pool that's just above our camp. We've seen fish in the tail of that, bearing in mind that it's still fishing eve, so we haven't got any rods made up. This is our camp through here. The warbonnet hammock, the penthouse up off the ground floor, all ready to go. It's not all about the drinking, but 2 of those beers and 1 of those wines is going to go tonight, because that's nearly 3 kilos of fluid I've carried in here. There's the hammock gear, cold weather duvets, Cuban fibre tarp, and this is Balti's hutchie over here. There's a little MSR, light as a feather tent, and as he says, this big house hanging out the door.
I told you not to mention that.
He only bought the little cans in. I've done the hard yards. Really, really nice area. There may be one better area just across the river, but this is far enough. It was pissing down when we got here. And just in this pool here, just down in front of that there, and in there's a massive fish just off the end of that log. And as Balti said when we came up and saw him, he's got a tail on him like an Oxford oar. And this is us for the night. We've had a little bit of rain, but the forecast is awesome. What a neat little camp. Well, we're settled into our camp here. Just having a wee beer. Cheers, big ears. Just a minute or so ago, we heard a little squeal, a little squeak from a cicadea, probably only 20 metres away down there. Haven't seen it, and it's probably gone now, but it was down there. If this makes the cut, Riley, we've come up as far as we can. We think this is the last camp. We met a guy called Riley about 1.5 km down, and he was pretty gutted that we had come in on top of him pre-opening day, but we've made a promise that we'll get up and give him a good day's fishing above us, and he can cane the rest of us a day later. It's the sort of water that fish will produce day on day. So Riley, if you're watching this, we've made a pretty good effort to get up a decent amount for you. Look at the eel. Just after I caught that fish. Come in here, buddy. He's having a peck at my boots. Balti would be screaming like a little girl at the moment if he saw this. Check it out. Woohoo! And away he goes. Right, here we are in our camp. End of day's fishing. Bolty's just starting dinner for us.
Yeah, brewing up.
And there's his hoochie over there. My hoochie's in the same place as it was last year, just reversed, so it's looking back that way. We spent a couple of nights here last year. So today's fishing was tough. We saw maybe a dozen fish.
Yep.
And caught 4. As opposed to last year, we probably saw 40 fish in this. Well, mind you, we did start a good K1.5 higher than what we probably wanted to, what we would consider primo water. We gave to, what's his name? Riley from the Coromandel. Mate, we gave you the best water. No question about that. We saw bugger all from where we started fishing. So, but all in all, a good day, and we're here. We've got 2 days to get out from here, which should be 2 medium day slog, but for old boys like us, it's kind of hard yards.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Superman over there.
There you go, you got it. You got it on the chest.
So we've had a good day, and we're just about to have a feed. Just 1 can of beer tonight and a couple of glasses of wine. The chief firebug. This is about as good as it gets because I'm sitting in my hammock, in the hammock chair, and yeah, we're a real nice little camp. Too slow on your men.
If there was a fish in here, I'd imagine that's where it would be.
Yep.
Not nice. Shell hook, right?
Grab your net out quickly, mate. Oh no, he's good hooked. Nice. he's proper hooked.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. You said it. If there's one in there, that's where it'll be.
Yeah.
It's good fish.
Yeah, it's not bad. Nice.
Always love this eerie little corner. We call it the grotto or the canyon. And it's just, the river goes through about, not even 10 metres of crack through there. Bolty's just fishing up through there. I just caught one just in there, and he is just lying back in that piece of the water there. He was a minute ago. There he is there, right at the tail, just recovering. And we camped just there, just on the corner, around the corner there, and I hooked and lost another one in that run there. Not a bad morning so far. 2 on the board. Right, that's the one. That's the one. He's out over that side there.
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
wow, that was right in the neighbourhood.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well done. Nice work. You came across with that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. He's in the deep there. Balty's cast against the cliff. The silhouette of a fisherman. Very patient work. Hey, look at this, going for hell for leather here. Nice. Shiny little hen by the look of it. Well, it's not so little either. And netted. Well done. Well done. That looks a cracker.
Nice pen.
Yep. I did say the other one's a hen too.
See?
I did say the other one in front of it's a hen as well.
Yeah. My waiting fly.
Away she goes. Either way, it's a bit of a ball tickler, and I reckon this way is probably, see this way you still got to do that up there.
Yeah. Then go straight across here, I guess, that big white rock. It's going to be up to just the
Ooh. Nice piece of water here. Balty's just netting number 2 that we've caught here. I hooked one and lost it right at the end to a breakage. Just in this pool here, I've caught one in here. As I landed it, there was 2 more back here. Balty came in, caught it, took it all the way downstream, and he took this fly out of its mouth. Now, I kid you not, I lost this fly this morning, hundreds and hundreds of meters downstream.
You want really bad news?
Yeah.
Probably the fish of the day.
Well, there you go, hey? But it just goes to show you, that is amazing. That is like seriously hundreds and hundreds of meters downstream that I lost that fly. Sneaking in, because we can't get behind it, that big willow tree is in the way. So he's just going to try a side-on cast. That's the one. Yep. You beauty. Nice. Moved about 8 inches to the left for his left. You beauty. I won't follow you, mate. We're through.
Here we are.
We're through the boulder choke. We're on the other side. Just a flat walk up to the car, relatively. I'm going to say that was pretty hairy what we did in there. If my wife knew about it, she'd be pretty pissed off. We actually swam the river in one place and using the packs to keep us afloat, and then I took mine off and Balty dived off a rock and I grabbed his pack as he came across. Anyway, this is where we had lunch last time. It's a nice wee spot. Oh my gosh, here we come up to the truck.
Yeah, mate.
I am buggered. Can I get down and out of the stream? Here we go. Wow.
Really?
What a trip. What a trip. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm knackered.
Yep, me too.
Right, edit trip report. 3.5 days walking up this river. Today has been nearly all walking, climbing, scrambling, swimming. I think we only caught 3 fish or 4 fish.
I mentioned the swearing.
There was a bit of swearing. There was a bit of I'm fucking over this was said when I hit
Swimming?
the deck. Yes, we swam, we dived. But all in all, as a trip, we probably got about 25 fish.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And not as many as we did last year. We got close to 40 fish last time, but this time we've walked right through. But a flippin' awesome trip.
Brilliant. That was really cool. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
All right.
I'm not sure I'll do it again, but I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
I don't
The
think
second time round, and
I don't think I'll be doing that again. Over and out.